So right now I am on break. We're heading back to class. Yeah, this is what the campus looks like. Still the same. I'm headed to the plant store. We're gonna go pick up a plant that my sister liked. Oh, I came back. Okay, this one was the one that she wanted. It was over, so now we are heading back home. Okay, I know it's a little bit dark in here, but that's because it's late. I came home just a little while ago. I'm drinking my coffee because I got some homework to do, and I'm also gonna do some cleaning because my studio is kind of a bit of a mess. I mean, there's boxes there, and I just need to organize stuff, literally everywhere, and I just need to clean in general. Like, I don't want dust accumulating, nor do I want like just like pieces of garbage everywhere, because it kind of disturbs me when I am working on a painting or a drawing or homework. It just disturbs me. So I'm going to be doing that today also. It's in my travel bag, and they're running out of some ink. These last for me a really long time. I've had mine for, I want to say, about 3 years, and I still have them. And then I also got this glass palette for painting, for oil painting. And then also got something from my friend. She likes stationery supplies, so I got her some of this for her birthday. And then, so we're going to be working on this easel either today or tomorrow, and I will show you guys how I do that, how I work on a canvas with oils. So there are some boxes over here that I have to discard of or recycle. Basically what I'm going to be doing right now is just cleaning my office. I was going to do it last night, but it already got late, and I was already really sleepy and I was tired, so I'll do that right now. I just got out of class early, and now we're gonna head to what's it called? We're gonna head to a stationery store that's nearby. And now we are outside. So here's the store that we're checking out. It's called Open Papers and nothing. So I found this cute little thing. It has colored pencils in it. Cute. Well, now I'm just outside waiting for my ride, and I actually got the thing. I'm gonna show it to you guys right now just because I'm really excited. It's green, not my favorite color, but it's all right. So here it is. It has this little clippy thing where you can hang it on, and I'm gonna put this in my etcher bag. And look, it's just cute little color pencils. Now that we're here, I am thinking of going back to that store probably next week, and I'll take you guys with me. I didn't have a lot of time today to just like walk around or anything. I literally just had 30 minutes to get down to the first floor and then head to the little shop. But I'll definitely go next week, and I'll take you guys with me, and hopefully we find some other cool things in there, because there was a lot of cute stuff, a lot of stationery supplies, a lot of cool pencils and pens. So okay, you guys, we are back. Okay, so here I will be showing you guys what I got at that very cute stationery supply shop. So these are some black wing pencils, and I've never tried these before, and I've heard really great things about them. They were really popular like a few years ago, and they still continue to be popular. So I was like, I think it's time. I need to try these out. So I got some. I got the ones that are like rose gold, kind of. Just because I really like that color. There was other various different types of colors that you could get. So here you can tell that the pencils are really not rose gold. They're kind of just like gold. Here is the Lamy Safari fountain pen that I purchased at the stationery supply store. And this is absolutely one of my favorite purchases that I have made for art supplies. The one that I got, as you can see here in a moment, is in orange. It kind of looks like a terracotta color. It looks a little bit different from the video, the true color. But overall, it's really nice and pretty. I really like the color. And the nib size for this one is a size medium, and I'm just removing the ink cartridge that it has inside, just because I really don't want to use that one, and instead I'll be using a different ink cartridge. And this is what the pen looks like. It has a matte finish to it. Very nice. And here's the bunny fountain pen that I'm just going to be adding some ink to it, because I was just really tired of waiting for the cartridge replacer to come in. And I just really wanted to test it out and use it for some sketching. And this is the ink that it came with. So I'm just going to be putting it in there. I'm always scared at this part because sometimes I'm like, what if it explodes on me? But it never does. It just sort of just clicks together. And here's this 4-year-old sketchbook that I have yet to fill up, but this is where I will be testing out this fountain pen. And of course, I'm drawing a little bunny because I like bunnies. In my etcher bag, I will be keeping my new lovely art supplies, such as my pencil, which is this one. And then I will also be keeping my fountain pen in there, the orange one, just so that I can have all these lovely new art supplies ready to go while I'm urban sketching or just sketching outdoors, which I usually do. And I also take this bag to school a lot, so that's the reason why I decided to keep these ones here. And I'm just organizing them. Then, since tomorrow I'm gonna sketch, I'll be having my watercolor sketchbook and my watercolors. And everything's ready to go for tomorrow. So I got back from school a little while ago, and I have some packages that I need to unbox. I forgot what I got, so we're going to figure out what I got together. And I know I ordered a few art supplies that I needed for things I wanted to try out. today I had a really long day at school. I think it was like about 10 hours of school. So it was a really long time. Oh, I remember this. Okay. Oh my gosh, this kind of came damaged. It didn't have any protection for it. But it came fast. I ordered this, I think, what, like 4 days ago, and this is a new sketchbook. I was looking for a sketchbook that was able to just, you know, use it for colored pencils. Not only that, but also for watercolors. And I don't know if this will do that, because as I'm now feeling the paper, I don't think it's gonna hold that well. But mainly I just wanted to have a nice sketchbook that had multiple different textures and tones of paper. Okay, I just ripped that. Okay, so I'm not gonna be doing a review on this just because I already know that this sketchbook, it's not really like that crazy high quality. It's kind of more just like a pretty sketchbook that has a nice cover on the outside, but it has paper on the inside where you're basically, you know, you can do just messy sketches and stuff like that. I just wanted a nice cover on my sketchbook, so here's this one. That's why I got this one. And the price is good for how many pages this has, and for the look of it too. And the material on the outside is fake leather. It's not real leather. And then it has this band, and of course has this ribbon as a bookmark. So there's that. And then here, okay, so I also got some things from Jet Pens, and we're gonna look at that together. I don't know why I have my glasses on. What are those? Oh, this is a black platinum pen. That's the clear one, or the transparent one, and it is the size 03, which is a medium nib. Oh no, not a medium nib. This one I got a, what nib size did I get? The small one. Not what is it? Fine. I didn't get super fine. And then yeah, that's the one I got. I'll be taking you guys with me to Kinokuniya, so if I end up really liking this, I'll probably get another size or more colors of this. My sister has one of these and she really likes it, and it doesn't spill at all, which I like, or like it just doesn't explode, like the ink won't mess up like your favorite bag or anything like that, or your favorite pencil case. There have been some instances where people are just like, yeah, it explodes, but it's just rare. And then here I have 2 ink cartridges because I'm going to be changing this, not this one, but the Lamy cartridge for this one, so I can do refills. And also I think I got this one also for, where did it go? For this one, the one that I just recently got too. Right now I'm already using, right now there's already a ink cartridge in there, so I can't remove it yet until I'm gonna trade off the ink cartridge in here for this one, for this converter. Let's see. Yeah, this is what it looks like. This is a converter. And I already have some documented ink, which is perfect for sketching because it just dries fast, and it also won't stay stuck. It's like a very smooth ink that just won't dry in your pen or on your nib. So there's that. Here's the book that I got for school. This is for my fairy tales class. And that is it for the unboxing portion of this part of the video. Yeah, that's all. And here's a closer look at this sketchbook that I will be using for color pencils and watercolor soluble color pencils as well. So this is what it looks like. It has really cute flowers inside. I really like the design of it, and the papers are very lightweight. Here's some of the tan paper, and then of course the supposedly watercolor paper, and that's just what it looks like. After such a long time of waiting for the new ink cartridges to arrive, I was finally able to use my documented ink. That way I could replace all the cartridges for the fountain pens, and then that way I wouldn't have to purchase just singular cartridges. That way I could just use these ones instead and save, a little bit of money. And this is the preppy pen. And then I just have to also fill up the ink cartridge for the Lamy, which is this one right here. And then after that, we're just going to be testing out the pens. I think that's the last thing to do. That way you guys can see, how these fountain pens work and which one works best if you're deciding to get one, or, just try them out. I think the only downside of having the ink cartridge replacers is that sometimes it gets a little messy, so you have to clean up afterwards. And then for this particular Lamy fountain pen, there is a specific way that you have to attach the cartridge with the fountain pen. So here, as you can see, there's a little ball right down the side of the ink cartridge right there. And then there's this side where it has no ball. So you just have to make sure that the little ball is stuck along that side of the fountain pen. And then the first fountain pen that we're going to test out is, of course, the bunny one. And here, as you can tell, sometimes it takes a little while for it to start running and the ink can start flowing. But overall, this fountain pen you can't really do fast lines with. And then for the platinum fountain pen, you can kind of do fast lines with them, but not really. So it just ends up cutting off. So that's the platinum fountain pen. And then for the Lamy fountain pen, this is my absolute favorite, but I will definitely get a smaller nib size. Here, as you can tell, you can make thick lines, thinner lines, and then you can go fast with it. So if you're a fast sketcher, don't worry, this will be great for you. This particular day, my teacher had the whole class go to the Pioneer Square and do some sketching of people that we saw there.
Summer's ended, the leaves are turning brown. Red and yellow, soon they'll be falling down. Now, I'm not ready, not just yet. I'm not ready for autumn. Autumn comes too soon.
We have finally arrived at the bookstore, and I will just leave you guys here with the footage that I have from the bookstore. That way you guys can see what everything looks like, and I'll see you guys later. Okay, so I'm back at my little tiny studio, and here I have all the mangas that I've gotten. I also got one art book. And what I love about Kinokuniya is that all their books are wrapped like in this plastic to help protect the book. So I really love that about their bookstore. And they just have a various wide selection of mangas, and they also have Japanese mangas that aren't in the English version and probably will never be. But yeah, I recommend you guys to check out their illustration books that they have there. I went to the one in Portland, as you guys saw in the video. I spent quite a long time in there. I think I was in there for like about 2 hours, or like, yeah, about 2 hours, because I don't know, I just love going there. I live really far from there, so I don't get to go there that often. I think will be my third time going there to that bookstore. They also have a lot of stationery supplies and just collectible items, and like if you're into like tiny houses, they have those, or like little tiny garden, they have those too. They have a lot of cute keychains, a lot of really cute plushies. If you're looking for a really nice cute plushie, I would say that is where you need to go, because they have a lot. Yeah, so this was one of the books I got. Was Happiness Volume 3. I have 1 and 2. I just really wanted to continue the story and get number 3. The author is one of my favorite authors, favorite manga artists. I also got one of his art of books, one of his illustrations, not art of, but book of his illustrations of the different books that he's released. I guess I could show you one. This is a page. So in it are like some sketches, some drafts of like covers of the book, or like sometimes they have like a full colored page inside the manga, so it'll show like one of those pages in here, like the sketch version of it. And then here I got this book that I was excited about. It's called Skyhawk. I've never seen a manga like this before, and I really liked the illustration, or the book cover, or the manga cover, I guess. Here's the back. So it's a full spread, like the back to the front. It's like a whole illustration, and then the inside looks like this. So it's very light in tone. Yeah, very light in tone. There's not a lot of that dark, those dark cross hatchings or like ink in it. It's very light, like the lines are very thin, and also the background choices are very, very light in the toned paper. Or not the tone paper, but you know the toner that manga artists use. So the tone, it's very light. I really like it. Then here's this one, Blue Period. I have all the other ones, and so far I just needed the 7 and 8. 9 has yet to come out, but when it does, hopefully I can get it just in time. Yeah, this one's a little bit different, the illustration. I mean, the panels in them are a little bit different. So there's a lot of different scales of gray from the tone paper. It's a lot more simpler, the drawing, but also the backgrounds are pretty complex for a manga, especially since it's a slice of life manga. I guess there's, I don't know what else to say about it, but yeah. I really like these little cute drawings here, like the comedic drawings inside. And then here I got Platinum End. I have the second second, third, fourth, fifth, and I think sixth. But I don't have the first one, so I've yet to start reading it just because I didn't have the first one. The last time that I went to Kinokuniya, we had all the other ones except for the first volume. So I finally got it. I really like this cover. This cover stood out to me a lot when I first saw it. Then I was like, why does it look so similar? And it was because it's from the same artist of Bakuman. So I was like, ooh, and Death Note. So definitely had to get this one. Yeah, I really like it. Yeah, usually I just, when I'm feeling the need to create, or when I don't have an idea of what to create or draw, I need to get inspired, I usually just look at these mangas. Also look at them for reference too, because I like to reference their style. And yeah, just learn from them too. So, especially because I'm trying to make my own comic. It's really nice that I have actual comics to reference off of, especially the panels, the word bubbles, the speeches, the comedic style, the line work, the tone, the background. Like, there's a lot to learn from just the manga itself. Yeah, this is actually my first illustration book, so can't wait to get more. I already saw some of this inside here. I haven't gotten a full look through, but this is making me want to go back and get some more. Probably not anytime soon. But yeah, I'll definitely go there. And there was also some, if you're interested in looking at Miyazaki's storyboard or any of those Studio Ghibli storyboards, they do have books there of all the storyboards. And also they have different storyboards from other animation companies too. So if you're looking for stuff like that, like the rough scenes of a film and how it's created, especially in animation, you don't really get to see a lot of that background art that goes into it, all that. So yeah, definitely I will be getting one of those next time. If you're an artist, it's a good store to check out. It's a good place to be. There's a lot of books to get there and learn from. So yeah, that's all. Okay, so today I've been working on my character for picture book class, and this is a character that I made. And then another thing that I'm doing right now is I am making a video guys for you guys. I am sick, so my voice sounds a little rusty. And I'm not doing this while I'm in class. I actually had to stop just because I am in class right now. And I kind of want to focus on my class. So my teacher was sick today as well. A lot of people have been getting sick this week. So yeah, I'm glad that you know, I didn't get to skip out on school, and luckily I didn't have to miss another day of class, because if you miss more than 2 days of class, they kick you out basically out of that class. So I'm glad that my teacher got sick in a way, but because that means I could attend his class. But also in a way, you know, kind of sucks being sick. But yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. So I am working on a video for this Friday, hopefully. Maybe, probably not. It'll probably be on Sunday or Saturday that I'll post it, because right now my voice is just really bad. Ahora que ya acabé con mi clase, voy a estar haciendo un boceteo con marcadores y colores. the ink that I'm using in this one is by, I'm not sure who it's by, but it's a documented ink. I have tried one other ink and I just didn't like it. I've tried their ink, the Platinum Preppy ink, and it's alright. It's not bad. But I just need a really fast drying ink when it comes to these type of things, especially when you're using alcohol marker. You don't want the colors to get muddy with the ink and spread everywhere. I feel like that's every artist's like issue when they use like alcohol markers, is that when they do their line art and then they go over it with alcohol marker and then everything just gets like all messed up. So finding a good quality ink is always important when you want to do alcohol marker sketches, or just, you know, drawings in general, or if you're working on your comic cover or anything like that. Just finding a good ink that's fast drying, and of course waterproof, or not waterproof, but ones that's not water soluble. Yeah, you basically just can't use any ink with alcohol markers. And the size that I'm using isn't what I would usually go for. I'm thinking of getting a new nib for this one. I think the size that I got is fine, but I'm new to this fountain pen, so I wasn't sure if a fine would be good or a super fine would be too thin, so I just got this one. Ahora que acabé con el boceteo, es tiempo de hacer las líneas para que después lo sigue pintando con marcadores y lápiz de color. Alright, so I got a pack of these Copic markers, and some of them were from the set skin tone, and a lot of them, they weren't even skin tones. I was like when I tested them out like on swatch paper, they weren't even skin tones. I don't know. And then, I mean, I guess they're still useful. Maybe if like I blended it with like some other colors like blue or red or something, like I could use it for like different lighting and stuff like that hits on the character. If you're gonna get some alcohol markers, just don't get the skin tone set, because they're not gonna match like actual skin tones that you want for like darker skin color. I don't know, these are the ones that I'm using, and these ones I just got from, you know, just in single ones, just picking them out, swatching them before I get them, because I know what skin color should look like. But when it comes to like alcohol markers, you can kind of blend it, but you kind of stuck with whatever color you're given. Kind of can't really blend. It's not like using like color pencils. Like color pencils, you blend in your colors, right? The alcohol markers, you can kind of blend it, but not as much, because they are alcohol markers and they dry really fast. So, and I'm still practicing when it comes to using alcohol markers. Like I said, I'm not an expert when it comes to this. So we're just gonna see how it goes. Oh, you can't actually. Okay, I thought you could do that. I'm not an expert, so we're just gonna see how this goes again. Hopefully it goes well. Y como pueden ver, yo no soy experta cuanto estoy usando los marcadores, porque casi no los uso, pero voy a estar tratando de hacer más bocetos con marcadores, así para que ya haga los dibujos más o menos. Pero aquí hay que seguirle. And then the lips right here. For now, I'm just trying to do like the most simplest design, because I'm not good at blending right now. So I'm gonna try to see if this would be a good hair color. I'm not sure, but we're just gonna test it out, see what's up. It's so hard to open these. That orange is sweet. Maybe I'll do this color and then do black over it. Estuve enferma cuando estaba haciendo este boceteo, so no quedó como yo quería, pero está bien. Okay, so here's what's going on. I'm not liking how the sketch is turning out, but here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna try to use water on this, because these are watercolor soluble pencils. I'm not sure if the paper will hold up, but it is a mixed media sketchbook, so it should hold up, and I'm not sure either way. It's just because I do have a whole drawing over here. I don't know how well this paper holds up. Okay, let's test this out. We're gonna start off with the flower. Okay, that's too much water. Okay, so overall, I just don't like this sketch, but it's okay. It is a sketchbook, so I guess we learned something today. So this sketchbook can hold water, which is good. I don't know how much water, because I don't use that much, but look, if you look through the other page, nothing bleeded through. So you can do 2 drawings of alcohol marker. This sketch was not one of my favorites. I was sick today, so that's probably why I didn't really get to enjoy it, and I had a lot of stuff to do today too. But I don't know, this just today wasn't it. And I did film this video over a course of 2 different days. So here's the one I did, which you can tell the difference between how much effort I put into this one than this one. I mean, there's a complete like change from this to this. Like, this does not even look like how I usually draw or sketch, which is funny to me. Yeah, I guess you can just see how much your mood or how you're feeling affects the way that you draw, you know. Y te veo cuando te veo. See you when I see you. If you can, subscribe. Si puedes, suscríbete. Pero si no, pues no.